Trinity! Help!
A movie is a collection of shots arranged in a particular pattern to tell a great story. Please notice I said collection of shots because there are many, and if you know how to nail the perfect shot for the perfect moment, you will tell a great story.
You gotta remember that this story is about you and how you perceive the events that went down.
Hi, I am Sam, and this is the first video in our latest series about filming. And today we're going to learn about types of shots. Shot sizes are the key elements for the director and the DP to convey the rhythm, meaning and tone of the scene. And knowing which type of shot is right for the scene is very important. Just like knowing the right ingredients for the right dish. And if you mix up everything without knowing what you are doing with it, you will end up with shit. Okay, so let's start our list from the wide and we will move down to close. So our first shot is establishing shot. Establishing shots are very commonly used to open a scene. It's very wide and it helps your audience to understand the location. It tells where your scene is taking place, time of the day and scale of the objects around that location. It's just like an introduction for the audience to that world where the scene is taking place. Okay, let's see an example. The Dark Knight opens with an establishing shot introducing us to the world of Gotham City. And now as an audience we know that this story is all about Gotham, where later Joker and Batman going to fight to own it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
Okay, now establishing shots are mostly followed by a master shot. Master shot is used to show the location where the scene is taking place. But the most important thing, it shows where the characters are in the location and in relation to each other. Because I don't think you want your audience to guess where the characters are. You want to show them where they are and what is close to them and what is far behind.
Good, because if we blow the grid, I don't want to lose Tiny here in the 1950s.
In Reservoir Dogs, when Eddie arrives at the location, we see everything in a master shot. Because first, it confirms the location. We can see that they are at their hideout. And second, it shows where everyone is in relation to each other.
What in the Sam Hill's going on here? You're asking what's going on?
Nice guy, we got a cop.
Holy shit, Orange is dead.
So master shot is your go-to shot when it comes to showing where your characters are. And next we have wide shot. Wide shots are used to show the environment in relation to the scale of the character. Here your character appears small and covers less part of the frame than the environment around him. It shows that your character does not have any control over the things around him, or maybe he is just lost or lonely. In movie Iron Man, we see Tony in a wide shot when he is lost in the desert. We clearly see environment around him has more weight than his character and he does not have any control over it. And we as an audience understand these things because of the scale. Okay, now we have full shot. When frame covers your character from top to bottom is called full shot. It is used to showcase the body language of the character. Also, it helps to showcase the character's style, wardrobe and posture. In Pulp Fiction, we see the iconic dance sequence in a full shot because the body language here is an important factor for both the characters. Okay, now we have medium full shot, or you can say cowboy shot. Medium full shot starts from the top of the head and stops at the bottom of the wrist. It's also known as a cowboy shot because it sits perfectly where we can see the gun holster of a cowboy.
You said in 76 years on this plantation, you've seen all manner of shit done to niggas.
In the movie Django Unchained, we see lots of medium full shots and also Django's guns. These type of shots are not only captures body language, but it also captures the expression of the character in a perfect way.
9,999. Every single word that came out of Calvin Candy's mouth was nothing but horse shit. But he was right about one thing. I am that one in 10,000.
Now the most common shot you will see in a movie is the medium shot. When you are watching a movie, you will spot lots of medium shots because it's just the right size of a human vision, what we see through our eyes.
If you're going to perform Inception, you need imagination.
A medium shot starts from the top of the head and ends just below the chest. It is used to showcase the upper body gesture and the facial expression of the character. In Inception, when we see whole team making plans, we see most of the shots are in medium shot size because they are discussing every possibilities of the plan and explaining how they're going to execute it. Now the medium shot size gives us the feeling that we are part of the team by giving these shots a human vision look.
Never recreate places from your memory. Always imagine new places.
Also here you can see everyone is making lots of hand gestures and facial expressions. And the medium shot is just the right shot size to capture these gestures and expression in a right way. And if you don't know that, human makes lots of gestures to communicate with each other. And these gestures are part of non-verbal communication technique. We use it every day without even realizing it. And apart from dialogues, we use these techniques to communicate with us. Okay, now we start cutting more close and close to our subjects, starting from medium close-up. Medium close-up is mostly used for reaction shots. We start from the top of the head and end at the middle of the chest. And this captures your character reactions perfectly because medium close-up isolates your character from the environment and it automatically prioritizes character details.
There is one that is my absolute favorite.
When Mark is mentoring Jordan in movie Wolves of Wall Street, we see both of them in a medium close-up shot because everything Mark is saying right now is very important for both Jordan and the audience.
Move the money from your client's pocket into your pocket.
Jordan is listening everything very closely and we as an audience absorbing the information about how this world works.
Was all this legal? Absolutely fucking not.
So to pay close attention to Mark, we prioritize him with a medium close-up shot. And now we can capture his reactions perfectly. We also avoid distractions from what is happening behind him. But the best way to capture a change in emotion and the dramatic beat in the movie is through a close-up. Close-up is the best way to capture the emotions of the character when they hit a dramatic beat or when they have to make an important decision.
Actually, the droids are not for sale.
Close-up is always adjusted on the eye level so we can see it clearly because we all know that eyes are the window to the soul and to create empathy, audience need to see through it.
4, damn it, look at me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Now, was I rushing or was I dragging? Count again.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rushing or dragging?
Rushing.
So you do know the difference.
In Whiplash, when Andrew breaks up with his girlfriend, we see her in a close-up shot, asking for a valid reason for this separation. But his only answer is that she is standing between him and his dreams of becoming a great drummer.
Because I want to be great.
And you're not.
I want to be one of the greats.
Right now we can see frustration and pain in her eyes. Also we empathize with her because she was emotionally invested in Andrew and always supported his dreams. But end result we all can see.
That's exactly my point.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You're right, we should not be dating.
But if you want to go for more dramatic shot, you can use extreme close-up. The extreme close-up shot is generally used to allow viewers to enter characters' personal space, revealing traits and emotions that might otherwise go unnoticed. Extreme close-up shot is a more intense version of the close-up, usually showing only the subject's eyes or another part of their body. The frame is so tight that using an extreme close-up shot gives viewer no choice but to experience the character's feelings alongside with them. Movie Little Miss Sunshine opens with an extreme close-up shot of Olive. We see her eyes and a reflection of the TV on her glasses. And later we find out that she wants to be a model. And that extreme close-up shot completely makes sense.
Is Miss Louisiana Erica Schwartz. And the new Miss America is Miss Kansas Tara Dawn Holland.
Okay, our last shot is insert shot. It's just a close-up shot that focuses on a specific object, prop or detail which is important for the story. In the movie Prestige, we see lots of insert shots, but my favorite insert shot is when Alfred throws the red ball to his brother at the final moment of the movie. And when he catches it, we cut to an insert shot.
You go live your life in full now, right? You live for both of us.
Good boy.
Alfred gives his identity to his brother so he can now live on behalf of him and take care of his daughter.
See, sacrifice, Robert. That's the price of a good trick.
There you go. Here you have it. 10 short size you need to know about as a filmmaker. Now use this information and apply it to your films and make a great story.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hello everyone, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I know we are late again. Okay, please don't judge. We cannot go outside and shoot anything. This is the best option we came up with, so please chill out. Okay. I have one more announcement to make. We have a new editor in our team. You know me, Rohit, Abhishek, but we have one more Abhishek in our team. He's our new VFX and motion graphics designer. And also thank you Priyanka for this art on my birthday.